The next lesson in the Social Studies 8 Geography unit is on topographical maps, and I feel that the best way to get you guys to understand this is to actually make our own topographical map along with the profile. So the screen here is showing us the materials that you will need, and I will probably have those set up for you. It would be helpful though if you have watched the additional video that's attached to this, because I actually go through the steps and actually give you a demo. And then here are the learning outcomes. Now before we get to the actual making of the topographical map, I just want to touch base on and review what the features of a map are, because of course we need to incorporate these into our own map. So we need to have a compass rose, scale, colors, which will be incorporated into a legend, symbols, which will also be incorporated into a legend, a legend and a key, and of course a title to our map, and then of course any other labels. Now, again, this is a reminder here too that a map of any sort is a smaller scale of what a real area looks like. And when you have a topographical map, it's designed to show the shape and elevation of an area. And of course, lines that are closer together indicate that it's a much steeper incline, if you take a look here. And then of course, lines that are far apart indicate more of a flat terrain. Now to show this, what a real map looks like ones that actual topographers use, click on here and then you will, you can surf whatever you want. Now I actually prepared this so that you guys can see what the Kamloops area looks like. Now if I click on my topo, you can see that that's what an actual topographical map looks like. And you can see that there's colors, green meaning grassy areas. Now, if I were to zoom in, we're right up next to the hospital here. We'll just scroll over, and right here is where we are, because here's the church across the street, and then here's where we are. And that's what it kind of looks like. Now, if we were to take a look at a hybrid version of that, it will give us a little bit better. What's going on here? There we go. And let's zoom in a little bit. If you take a look, there's Fraser Street. We just got to scroll. Let's zoom in just a little bit more. You can see the JP building. If we were to actually look at right where my classroom is, or my current classroom anyway, it's right here. Actually, you can't really see that. It's right in this corner right here. All right. Now let's get to the actual project. So let's move to the next thing. Here are the instructions. I'm not going to say too much because you really should be reviewing this on your own, and you should watch the video. And if I do go a little bit too fast, that's okay. If you're watching the video, of course, you can hit the pause button. Now you'll notice that I do have graph paper, or you're going to need graph paper, which I will provide in order for you to finish and create your profiles. Actually, I'm going to go back here for a second. A note again, you must also put on your map a legend or a key. In that legend, you must have a distance scale, a contour interval, an elevation key, a compass rose, and a contour line symbol. Also, too, you should have one contour line on your map labeled. The other thing too is and I did put it in red, but your map does need to have a title, which is something that you can just create on your own. Now, once you're done all that, this is a worksheet that I will provide for you. It's also on the website, and you can get started on that while the others finish. Now, before I let you go, again, please watch the video on how to or to watch the demo. But what I want to show you this last little bit here is this is what your two profiles should look like if you're doing it, if you're following the instructions properly. Okay, well, let's get to it and let's see how we do.